Another brisk day here in New Jersey. We are at Jackson Skate Park. We got my ramp. I'm gonna go cruise around, get some tricks because I got something cool on my bike I'm testing out today, and I am very nervous about it. Tell you what, you guys saw my manual. It was pretty epic. I locked in there. I am so proud about that one. But there was a lesson learned after that. My right hand isn't great for what I'm trying to do, especially using the brake and stopping. I can do it when I'm doing it on my own terms. If I'm riding down a hill, I can easily grab onto it. But if I'm trying to hit the brake and keep myself from falling backwards, I don't know if my right hand is proper for it. So I did the unthinkable. Something that I never ever thought I'd ever have to do. I had to put my brake lever on my left side. This is really weird, guys. The left side, it feels so just weird. I know a lot of you guys are UK, Australia, you guys are used to having on the left side, but us here in the United States, we all have our back brake that's on the right side, front brake is the left side. I don't know why it's different, guys. I have no idea, but this is really hard for me to kind of get used to. It just feels so unnatural reaching and going for it, but I think it's the better option for what I'm trying to do. It'll be safer in the long run, and especially since my hand is so slow to open, maybe it'll be good if I can get all fingers on this, you know, and make sure I got a good solid grip on the handlebars. So we're here at Jackson Park today. I'm going to get used to it. Hopefully I can naturally just learn how to grab that thing and it'll be no problem at all, but this is definitely strange.
I've been wanting to do this one for a little while now. This is a perfect setup for the BYOR. I plan on jumping in and jumping out of it. Corey, you're on film duties.
You want me to test this for you real quick?
Absolutely
okay.
not.
All right.
Unless you want to do something sick out of it, then yes.
I mean, I'm not saying no, it's just more so for your safety. Easy money.
I'm gonna make the gap a little bit bigger and we'll just get the gap into it because I think that was a pretty cool clip.
Yeah, Scott.
Okay. Hey, let's set the BYOR up on the ledge over there. I think we can do a little grind. Always bring extra stock.
Yeah. Heck yeah, dude.
It's not bad today, but it is a little chilly, and I'm glad I was able to get what I got, but we're gonna let Corey start riding now. We're gonna move the BYOR to a couple different spots. Right here, we're gonna start out with a pocket wall ride setup.
Jeez.
Why'd you jump so high?
Because it's like steep, so it like, really. Oh man.
Or tail tap over fakie. I will let you do tail
I'll
tap
do the
and then jump fakie. It's either or, 360 tail tap or tail tap over fakie.
I'm gonna do tail tap fakie. And not because I'm scared, but I know it's cold, you know, and you know.
Yeah, thanks, dude. There you go, dude. First try. That was nice. We're talking about double tire to whip, guys, all for this top part. Any way you can get on it, great. That goes for the ramp and the top part. Oh! That was good, first try.
I'd like to apologize in advance
To who?
to the viewers.
Absolutely no one.
The viewers, there was a little crank on there. I saw it, but
Hey, well, at least you're owning up to it, man.
I own it.
I'm sorry, Corey.
Why do I listen?
I'm so sorry, dude.
Why do I listen to you?
Good news is he's okay. He caused some training with his butt, I think. Just a little bit. Come on, Corey, re-rack. Let's do it. What did they always say? What's the thing about the first one?
Yeah, but that's the difference,
It's the
Scott.
worst one.
No,
You're
my
right.
first
Come
one's
on.
always the best. And in this case, that's not good at all.
Ooh, see?
I had to play it safe.
Is there a saying about the second one?
Yeah, you should have landed it the first time.
Here it is. Third time's the charm. Yes, it is.
Nose manual.
Where?
That ledge that you cheated in our game of bike.
Yeah. What Corey's referring to, we played a game of bike here, just me and Corey did an ice pick grind across the top of that. It was beautiful. It was beautiful. One of the best I've ever seen him do. I had to do it. Okay, guys, it's a game of bike. I need to land it. My plastics didn't slide that great. And then I just came to a stop and I had the gap and make it over it. I pulled the trick. It was definitely not as nice as Corey's. I will give it that, but it does count. It did count, especially in a game of bike. So proceed.
What, did you say Case Austin? What did I hear? Don't do that to him. It's getting a little out of hand.
Is he trying to do it all the way to there?
Yeah, he's trying to do it all the way over there, but he's got a problem. He's just like not too good at doing that trick, so it's a little bit of an issue.
Oh! Caught it. Caught it. Didn't hit the ground. Caught it. I gotta stick to ramps.
What's wrong? Whose name did he have?
Courage Adams.
Oh man, that was rough. Yes, he did go a little too far there.
Well, if you're not gonna
I think he took
give
it
it
a
your
little
all,
too
you
far
might as well
away.
not do it at all. And on that note, I'm just not gonna do it at all.
Yeah, I don't think you do. So what are you gonna do? Are you walking away or what?
No, I'm not walking away, Scott.
You're gonna ride away, right?
I want to, but I am gonna ride away in glory after I land it right now.
Yeah, Berglar.
I would love to leave.
Do it, Pride. Let's do it, man. Yeah.
You are the biggest baby I ever saw in my whole entire life.
Listen. It's not very nice. It's not how you treat partners.
You're not my partner.
I own 4% of the shop, says otherwise.
I took it away.
You can't.
I did.
51 would have to take it away, and he ain't doing that.
I thought it was 2% at one point. Somehow it doubled.
Your mom gave me another
Must be
2%
interest.
last year.
From
or
what?
2 years ago.
She's stingy. I don't believe it. All right, well, we stopped here at the shop because I wanted to talk to you guys about a project that I'm going to be working on. I'm trying to build my dream bike. I'm working on it. It's slowly coming together, and there's one thing I want to do to it is add a disc brake. So we're trying to figure out a game plan on how to do that on a BMX bike and make a really clean setup, and I think we're on the right track. So we're going to put a bike in the stand. I'm going to explain what I'm going to be doing. This one that I'm currently letting Cory use, we're going to be using as an example to show you what I'm going to be doing with it.
Only as an example.
I should have waited for Cory to walk away to explain this one. But I want to do a disc brake setup on my BMX bike. Why not? You know, disc brakes are cool as heck. Love the way they feel. Hydraulic setup. It's going to stop instantly. So we're trying to game plan of how it's going to sit on top of the frame though. So we'll show you what we're talking about. So you can see the caliper is right there. So what we're trying to do is figure out exactly how we're going to get this thing to sit nice and flush. We want it to sit up kind of low. We don't want it to be high because there's a lot of frames that like it sits up like kind of up here. I'm not having that. That doesn't look clean at all. So we're game planning on what to do down here. So I recently saw a kid that has an adapter that attaches to the hub and sits in there. You think that could work?
Yeah. And you can also modify it a little bit to say if you want to make it a little bit tighter to the frame or a little bit closer to the frame.
Yeah, because we're going to make one pretty
Yeah.
much. It's going to make it really, really close. So on the bike that I'm doing, the chain's not going to be on this side. It's going to be on the other side. So I'll have plenty of space. I also have a hub. Let's show them the hub and the frame setup. So this is a random frame that we had laying around, but this is the hub that I'm going to be using for the setup. BK, why don't you explain this hub?
This is a Profile Elite 28-hole disc hub.
So it's got the titanium driver. That's
Titanium driver, titanium bolts, and then a 6-bolt pattern for your rotor.
Yeah, so this is going to be the discs part right here. So like we were saying, we're trying to game plan of exactly where it's going to sit, and we're going to make a piece that's going to go in here if we don't weld it to the frame.
Yeah.
That's what we're
Yeah.
trying to do first. We're going to try to weld a bracket on there and see what happens. But we have the backup plan figured out of making the adapter, which could make it really clean looking, but it's a couple things I got to think about. I'm trying to get the smallest caliper for a hydraulic disc brake that I can find. I already ordered a 120 millimeter rotor for it. I'm trying to make a really small rotor. I just want it to be clean, especially on a BMX bike. I don't want it to be too big and bulky. Just small, simple, because there'll be sufficient enough braking power with a 120 and a small caliper like that for what I'm trying to do. These are going to get a set of carbon wheels on it, which is going to be pretty sweet. And yeah, we have the rims already, and there's going to be so many other original awesome parts. I'm going to be making custom for it, and I'm going to be bringing you guys along on this one, and I'm so excited about it. But there's things I need to figure out, like how big of a caliper to get, like who makes the smallest caliper. I'm not a professional when it comes to hydraulic stuff. I know BMX stuff, I don't know road bike and mountain bike stuff too well. So if any of you guys know the smallest smallest caliper that I can get my hands on. Put it in the comments. I would love to check it out and follow up on that lead because I'm looking for any sort of help I possibly can. And I would like a nice, clean, light brake lever, especially one that I could run on the left side because apparently I'm a left side guy now. But this is going to be a really cool process, and I would appreciate the help, guys, because I want to get this going. I'm excited to bring you guys along for the ride and share it with you. It's just going to take a little bit of time. So, guys, that's going to be it for this one. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. Until next time, remember to subscribe to the channel, and remember to like this video, guys. So, peace. Thank you to everyone for supporting my brand, Can't Slow Down. If you want to get involved, you guys can go to can'tslowdown.com or go to the link in the description of this video.